Alright guys, first stop of the journey, well, start of the journey. I'm here at Suwon Station. There's really nothing here to see, but you need to see the escalator. I know that sounds ridiculous, but you have to see the escalator. Princess, 1206 to Daegu. There it is, folks, Daegu Station. Let's go grab the subway and we'll go down to the lake. Gay! But that's a good thing.
While the doors are closing.
Water levels are not good. Looks like fortune favors the brave. The weather was supposed to be 30% at 3, 60% at 6, and then 30% at 9 p.m. for precipitation. It's gone down to 10 and 30 and 0. But it is hot as fuck. So we're going into the park here. I'm probably gonna meet up with Fred from the ranch first. So here we are. On the Facebook page, it says that they're selling mats and you can sit here. It's 37 degrees. No one is sitting here. We're going over here. I've arrived. I can finally relax for a second. I got up at 6:30. I went to Suwon. I saw Top Gun in IMAX. I took the train. I'm here. It's 2:45. I haven't eaten. Kebab first. And let's talk about Beervana. They're here, which is nice. It's nice to have some breweries still from Seoul here. So this is their Savannah IPA. I talked about this one in the Mule video. Oats, milk, sugar, and mango. It's 37 degrees. This is what I want. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm only gonna have a bit. God damn. You'd think the milk sugar would make it thicker, and the oats would make it really thick. Goes down so smooth though. So let me eat my kebab. I'm gonna wait for some of my friends to arrive, and I'll report back with what's going on. I don't wanna say this too loud because I'm surrounded by Daegu people, but how the fuck do they live here? It's fucking hot. It's Fred from the ranch. He has the New England IPA in a slushie machine. Yeah. It's hot as hell, and I'm gonna drink the hell out of this.
It's just a beer. It's just a New England IPA.
I was gonna ask you, like this is just the beer. There's no water, there's no sugar.
There is a sugar because otherwise you wouldn't slush.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
It's sugar and a bit of acid to have less sugary flavor. But when you drink
I like it. Oh god, it's so weird having hop in like a. I feel like I'm at a 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? With the slushie machine.
6.6%. 6.6%.
6.6, everybody.
But then that's amazing.
I may have another one of these. I fucked up though, I'll tell you in a sec. I seem to have fucked up something. Let me explain. I showed you that sign just now. I've made a grievous error. It's 3 beers in 1 package for 13,000 won. So I told the ladies I want 3 beers. And in Korea, that's not how you ask. So now I have 9 goddamn tickets for like 40 bucks. So, I mean, I'll use them, but I wanted to be a bit more selective. So, like I said, with Fred at the ranch, he gave me a slushy New England IPA. This is the 3rd time I've drank this bloody beer on this channel, and it's a good thing that I like it. This is so weird having this like chiller 7-Eleven slushy style. What is it, Chad? A big gulp? Is that right?
Yeah, Icy.
In the US?
Icy.
Is that it, the 7-Eleven name?
ICEE, yeah, Icy.
In Canada, they're called big gulps. Okay, anyway, same idea. It's bizarre having, I can't taste the alcohol per se, but it's bizarre having like a hop flavor. There's like this dank aftertaste too, and it's like...
It tastes like Starfruit.
It should,
That's why I asked him, like, is there Starfruit in this? He was like, no.
Did you ask him that?
I asked him, he was like, no. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know, there's like, you know, craft brewers that do Starfruit or fruity stuff. Like I've had a peach sour beer. Super delicious. Yeah.
Someone will have that here. So we're gonna enjoy this, but yeah, now I have all these goddamn tickets to use, which again is not the worst problem to have, but yeah, bottoms up and we'll catch you on the next beer. Tomatoro draft beer. Chad, this is a tomato sour. Hongchon tomato, right?
Yongwon.
Ah, okay, I was close.
Yeah. It's also Gangwon.
Gamja Island! They actually have the tomato sour on draft. I'm super hyped. It cost me extra because this is an exclusive beer. God, why does this work? Do you want to?
I'm not sure about it. What is it?
Okay, so this is a tomato sour.
Okay.
All this is Gangwon-do ingredients. It also
Tomato sour.
Tomato sour.
Okay.
Tomato from Gangwon-do. It also has basil and salt in it.
Taste the salt. Taste the basil. The tomato's very subtle.
It's like a pizza.
I get, yeah, okay. When you say it, then it makes sense.
That's actually one thing, a problem I have is that I'll read about the beer first. I'm like, oh, tastes like pineapple. And it's like, Kevin, your brain is telling you to expect that. Yeah, it'd be much better if I blind taste test beers, but we all know what happened at Chill Hops when I did that, so never again. I'm here at Rami Brewing. I'm not familiar with them. They're from Changwon. I'm getting a I'm fine, thank you, but it's I'm pine. It's a dry hopped mosaic IPA. It has pineapple notes. 고맙습니다. Ooh, that's really bright. They kept the bitterness in. That's really nice after I've had a couple of New England ones, so. Bright, crisp, refreshing, just bitter enough. I mean, it's hot, I'll drink fucking anything, but this is quite refreshing after a couple of dank ones, yeah. And the Tomotaro Sour, as good as it is, not necessarily a 37-degree weather beer.
Some people might like it.
Shit! Shit! It's loud, but we're gonna do our best. We're here at Busan's finest, along with Gorilla and Wild Wave, but we're gonna get a beer. Sorry if you can't hear me, but I was dancing. You're the head brewmaster, right, Steve?
Owner.
Ah, you're the owner. Okay, sorry. We have the owner, Steve, of Galmagi Brewing, pouring me a beer.
How we doing?
I'm honored. It's the, this one here. The Dakjichigi. New hazy IPA. Thank you, sir. All right, having just come from Galmagi, I got my, they made a new hazy IPA. It's good. I don't have any strong notes on it. It's drinkable. It's nice and not too dank. It's, again, this is not even a compliment or anything. It's just very well-made, drinkable hazy IPA. And loving Galmagi and what they do. Cheers and good job, Galmagi. Chad, what did you get?
I got the Yuja Gose. Gose. And
They taught him how to say it, he forgot though.
I already forgot. I think it's Gose. You don't quite pronounce the S.
Goes.
Gose. It's quite good. Definitely citrusy, salty a bit, and refreshing. Really refreshing.
He says that sours are a good summer beer.
I think they're fantastic.
I don't think they're a bad summer beer, but I wouldn't go as far as to say they're a good summer beer. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a promise to myself right now. The next beer I get is a lager or a pilsner. That's my promise to myself. As far as the, again, I told you it was 37, right? What do you think of Galmagi generally? I love them. Impressed with the beer?
Yeah, this is my first beer, and I like it. And the owner, and I guess it was his wife I talked to. They're very nice. Scottish man.
I talked to him earlier. I didn't know he was Scottish. Whoops. Sorry, Scotland. I'm usually pretty good at picking that up, but he's not quite. Sometimes, right? He's certainly not like, come and have a beer. You know, he was very much more toned down Scottish. Yeah. Editor's note. That's me. And I mean that in the strict caricature sense of like, I'm from fucking Scotland and you're here to drink my beer. Yeah, he doesn't sound like that. So I didn't pick it up right away. Sorry, Steve! I'm here at the Wasu trailer. It's literally a trailer. And I need a lager at this point. What am I doing? I need a lager at this point. I've had too many IPAs. You're the best. Thank you. So given the heat, I have some water too. Let's go back and find Chad. I need a lager at this point. And it's hot. I don't drink enough lagers. Gotta make room for the simple pleasures in life. So. This is much more malty. Again, this is way maltier than a lot of easy to drink lagers are. Now, this is still easy to drink. This has a really nice smooth carbonation, a lot of breadiness in here, while not being overpowering. This is a great summer drink. If you want something that's not like an MGD or a super yellow lager, right? So this is actually quite nice. I don't love it, but as far as the beers that I've had before, and this kind of like cleansing the palate, it sounds kind of insulting, but it's quite nice. We're doing a very interesting, what is that, a maple? Chad, what is that? It's a Daema leaf. A Daema Cho leaf is a marijuana leaf. A Daema leaf is a hemp leaf. This is the Andong Hempe Mekju. So they have hemp in there. Chad also has some. So I had some of this, and he described it actually perfectly. Chad, what did you think?
It tastes like one of those honey and ginseng, like medicinal little long
Packets.
that you take, and you gotta like shoot it. And typically those things are very strong tasting, and it fucking hits you really hard, and you're like, you just make that face. But this actually, it's nice. Compared to
it's drinkable.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
Yeah.
But it's drinkable. Bit on the sweet side, and yeah, there is this kind of like honey.
Ginseng.
Fuck me. Is there honey in this?
Is there?
Oh my god.
Do you remember the word for honey?
Guess where the hemp's from? It's 20% Korean and 80%.
Afghan. Oh, Canadian? Oh shit.
Did you say Afghan?
I was gonna say well, I mean that's what's the other?
That's opium, Chad.
Afghanistan has marijuana too.
What about the trade embargo?
I don't fucking know.
What am I, a diplomat?
Why would I know that?
What am I, the ambassador to Afghanistan?
I don't give a shit about that.
Anyway, if you ever find this beer, again, what would you give it out of 10? I'll give it a
6.
6.5. Yeah, it's not. I don't love it, but if you can find this somewhere, Andong Hemp Nekju, grab one. It's interesting. Yeah, it's worth the bottle. Yeah.
Maybe we'll come back 10 minutes super hot.
Guys, there's no more.
Got the Michael's more videos today. Got some Fritos. Chad, I'm gonna go get 3 kebabs.